Accomplishments that I feel that I've had. One was actually finally graduating from this university at the age of 43 years old. All I had to do was wait for them to lower their standards just a little bit. You know, it was 4 quarters of French. I only did 3, and then I just waited. And eventually they dropped it. Everything was okay. Lesson to you all. One of the second greatest one was, of course, getting a Peabody Award, which is very unexpected. This, of course, handed out by the journalism school. A school which had denied me entrance in 1982.
I didn't yell for that one.
Again, I just had to wait for the standards to fall just a little bit. The other honor is actually, finally, for the very first time in my life, being in this stadium. I have never been here. Because every game day and every graduation day when I was a student, I spent delivering pizzas, because that was the day that you got the most business. But that doesn't mean that graduation day wasn't important to me. It doesn't have a special place in my life. I remember very well graduation 1984. I believe it was spring 1984. Yes, it was. So I remember the shoes I was wearing. It was about an hour before the commencement, and I was called to deliver a pizza. Large pepperoni, mushroom, side of anchovies, which I always thought was interesting, to a large house not too far from campus. And all I'll say is that it had 3 Greek letters on the front of it. I knocked on the door. I was led to a room where a gentleman who seemed to be suffering from some kind of brain-altering experience. There was some malt liquor bottles present. Had been up, obviously, a very long time studying. Commenced to fumble about with his wallet, started to count out money, and vomiting all over my shoes. After said vomiting, he passed out. About the story you wanted to hear, sorry. And what was interesting about it for me is at the time, so I have vomit all over my red Converse high tops, which were not cheap back then. Cutting edge of fashion. I've got the pizza, and there's this guy with his wallet open who's passed out in front of me. I was taking ethics at the time. And I decided to use this as a, human kind of, experiment. So the first thing I did is I decided, okay, I am going to leave the pizza. I'm going to take enough money for the pizza out of my wallet, including the 35-cent delivery charge, which is what they charged back then. So I took the money, and I left the pizza, and I got about halfway to my car and decided, whoa, no, this isn't right at all, because in the world of ethics, I am placing no value on the shoes. So I went back upstairs. The pizza was still there. I decided to leave the pizza. I took all his money. And I eyed his stereo, but that would have been going too far. I got back down to the car and realized, wait, no, this is ethically also not correct. I cannot do this. I was really into this class. I went back up there. I put all the money back except the money for the pizza, and I changed shoes with him. Now what I hope is that one of your dads is up here going, oh, finally. It's my graduation. Thank you very much.